Hello, my lovely Cancerians. Welcome to your reading for September 2023. This is a general reading for you, Cancer. It's a reading for Cancer Sun, Rising and Moon sign. If you would like a personalised reading, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. My lovely Cancerians, thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting and giving me a thumbs up. It helps to circulate my channel on the YouTube algorithm. Who knows how they work that. And it helps me to bring more of these videos to you. I've been meditating on your energy, my lovely Cancerians. And what I'm hearing very clearly for you this month is it's about you really finding that inner strength, you really speaking up for what it is you're interested in. If just because people ask you to do something, it doesn't mean yes, I'll do it. It's about learning your boundaries, what doing what it is you want to do. If you don't want to do something, learning to be able to say, no, I don't want to do that. Being clear with your messages of how you're conversing with others. Sometimes subtleties go over people's heads, it's about being as forward as you can be without being hurtful. Of course, you always consider people's feelings, but some people in your life, some people around you will only understand the absolute clearness of a message. It's not about being obliging to others and doing things that you really don't want to do. So it's about you finding that inner strength, that confidence, that sense of self-worth to be able to say, no, look, I don't want to do that. This is how I want this done. I don't want it that way. I want it this way. So really is making very clear what your needs are, what your desires are, what you're prepared to, how much of yourself are you prepared to give. So that is your challenge for the month of September. Let's have a look at what your animal totem is for the month of September. What energy do you have to bring you that strength, bring you that confidence? Let's have a look. The Wolverine. Interesting. Fierceness. This is about finding that warrior self, my lovely Cancerians, not shying away from something that might be a little bit uncomfortable or something that you're needing to say to someone. It's about finding that Wolverine energy, that fierceness, that this is what I'm needing. It's not about being aggressive, but it's about being assertive about what it is you're wanting. And if you don't want to do something, then don't do it. But that takes confidence. So it's call in that Wolverine energy around you, and it's time. What are they saying to me? It's time for you to put your needs first for you. You need to prioritize yourself here as well. Who I'm hearing here, who feels guilty about doing that? This is something you need to overcome. It's not about being there for everybody else but yourself. And then, you often think, oh, yeah, look, someone puts pressure on you. All right, I'll help you out. And then you just stew on it. It simmers away. You think, oh, I don't really want to do it. I wish I didn't have to do it. And now I've committed myself to it. And you really begrudge it. Well, then don't do it. You really need to think about what it is you're prepared to give, how far you're prepared to go. I'm going to create the Celtic cross, my lovely Cancerians. Let's see what lies ahead for you, because that's the big lesson here for you for September, which I like. Gee, it really brings power to you. Power to you. You've got some fantastic cards. Wow. Really does help you achieve what it is you're wanting to achieve. Is there something that you need to speak out about at work? I want to say to you something that no longer suits you, no longer fits. Time to bring in some change. What have we got here? Justice. You see, it's about finding the balance, finding that equilibrium, finding a place where you're feeling balanced. You're feeling like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can give myself to, help others or do what others want me to do to a degree, to a point. But I'm not going to break that balance for me of what I want to do and how I want to spend my time. Really important. So you're really working out that fairness and that balance. There's someone here who has a child that's going to be taking up a lot of their time, and sometimes it's about, okay, wait on, I need some time for me as well. You've also got the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles here is really a good head for business, really strong, really grounded, really able to. The emotions aren't there, It's about how do you want to proceed. Whatever it is you want to take on, whatever it is you want to do in September, it's absolutely really good for business, for promotions, for success, for an increase in finance. It might be overtime, might be a promotion, increase in finances. Who's selling a house? There's going to be success here. Very good month to be progressing and moving ahead. You've also got the King of Pentacles. You've also got the Princess of Pentacles. She brings in change. Change, new horizons, there's productivity, there's success coming in here. I want to say to you, who's selling a house, who's selling a property, there's some sort of sale, but there's it's going to be a very good result. If you're completing a study, be confident in your interviews, be confident in applying for different jobs. I just feel like, my lovely Cancerians, you can achieve whatever it is you're wanting to achieve in September. I really like that. Stay out of your head, please. Here you've got the Eight of Swords. There's lots of opportunity here for you, but if you overthink and you allow emotions to take over, it's going to hinder you. It's going to hinder you moving forward. It's going to hinder you bringing in the changes around you, which I really are going to be very profound. There's this real, I want to say to you, Cancerians, there's a real rebirth coming here for you. There's a real shift from what you are like to where you want to be. There's a force, there's a fierceness that's coming through. I really like it. That determination, that fierceness, that confidence is absolutely going to see you getting to where you want to go. Absolutely. You've also got the Empress here, and this is about the birth of new ideas, the success in anything that you try. There's growth, there's success, there's abundance. You're starting a new business or a new job, buying property. Who's buying properties? Who's flipping properties? There's someone's flipping. Very, very good. Very, very good. Opportunities are going to be there. Synchronicities are going to be there. It's going to be very, very good for you. You've also got the Queen of Wands. Oh, very powerful cards. This is the pursuit of your passion. This is the pursuit of your desires. There's travel here. There's new work here. There's new study here. It's just you pursuing what really makes you sing. I really like that. So, it makes sense to me that you're doing this clearing of learning how to say no if you don't want to do something, really finding that balance, because you're going to need that energy, you're going to need that time for you to progress, for you to pursue your purpose, for you to bring the changes that you're wanting to bring in. Who's redecorating? Someone's redecorating, someone's fixing things up. You need the time to do that. You can't just fit it in here and fit it in there. You need time to be able to create what you're wanting to create. There's a real shift here. You've got the Ten of Wands. This is what I'm seeing. There's a real wall. There's a real, like, you're crossing the threshold. This is the past. This is who you were. This is where you want to be. And this is the Ten of Wands. It's like, I've got a new purpose. I've got a new direction. I'm going to leave the past in the past. I'm not carrying that burden with me. I want a complete change. Who's having a makeover, or there's just change coming in. I just feel excited. There's just change coming in. There's celebrations here. So there's an anniversary, a wedding, an engagement, the birth of a baby, a birthday, whatever it is, or just celebration of your successes. There's a lot of social activity. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you, my lovely Cancerians. The energy is really this wind of change is coming through, but you're ready to embrace it. You are ready to embrace it. You need to channel that Wolverine energy of fierceness, of courage, of being able to move forward, because you've also got you've got all the kings and queens here. The King of Wands. This is your direct. What's your purpose? What's your passion? What is it you want to do? Who's writing a book? Someone's writing a book as well. Get it going. Get it moving. Do it. What is it that you want to do? How do you want to work? What do you want to, what reality do you want to create? Very important. Very, very important. And then you've also got the Prince of Wands. It's time. It's not time to sit still. It's time to take action. September is that sort of dynamic month for you. It's time to take action. It's time to make things happen. It's time to move ahead. It's time to bring in what you're desiring. You know, this is about what have you done in the past that you want to bring in back. Who's baking? Who's cooking? Someone's cake decorating or cooking or baking, or what is it that you really loved doing as a child or in the past that you want to bring back in? It's also about forgiveness. Do you need to forgive someone in the past, or do they need to forgive you? What's going on there? There needs to be some sort of release so that you can move on. There is great success around you. You've got the Ten of Pentacles. I tell you, the stars have aligned for you, my lovely Cancerians. Don't hold back. There is great success if you choose to have that fierceness and courage to bring in the changes that you're needing. But it all begins with you making space in your life for you, learning to say no, learning to, whatever you want to say to people, you know, don't beat about the bush. Don't beat about the bush. This is your Divine Abundance deck. Right now you've got, I'll show you it. Right now. Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. Absolutely. And that's where you had, don't race ahead. Don't get yourself stuck. Stay in the flow. Step at a time. Deal with one thing at a time. I really like that. I love that. It's September for you is going to be very, very dynamic, my lovely Cancerian. So really enjoy it. Find that Wolverine energy, that fierceness. It's not about withdrawing into your shell. It's really being out there. I wish you many, many blessings, love and light to you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. That will be specific to you.